neutral on this one. So we should see most of the teams get their chosen drop spots as I sort of just discussed early on. But it looks like Cryptics, they're going to be the first out of the plane yet again, as they were in game number 1.
Yeah, they're going to be heading to Valdemar by the looks of it.
Yeah, well, I guess really in game number 1, they managed to get a free ride into zone. It was not that far away from where they were. Will they get that in this match? So BTR obviously jumping out, and looks like they're going to hit sort of south of Los the Owners. But Tuma Sarah potentially might have a little bit of action there. No, MSC's heading there. Looks like BTR sort of just starting to regroup together. But it does look like Picardo is going to be uncontested, or not going to have anyone there in this match either. So does that mean Sam Martin will be fairly hot? At the moment, it's sort of looking like that could be a potential. Oh, what a zone. So zone obviously heading on over, centering up around Monte the Wavo. We do have a couple of squads here as well. It is going to be Infinity that will be here. We do have another team up on the top. I believe it might be Genesis Dogma, if those colours line up. No, sorry, it's going to be Rico Infinity's team. My apologies.
It's Infinity. It's Battle of the Infinities here in Monte Nuevo.
So Rico Infinity with that 2 up top at the moment. Obviously, the Infinity do realise there is players there as well. But it's a pretty wide split we've got coming out from Rico Infinity, because you've got a couple, or at least one of the players right out to the eastern side. That might be a real wild card when it comes to the Infinity if they do start to engage.
Looks like they're just satisfied to loot quietly for now.
I guess one thing that we haven't really touched on as well is, unfortunately, the Infinity, they did start this match off with just a 3-man squad, but press to go. Now starting to get tagged.
Oh, yeah, that was a brilliant shot there.
So looks like press to go is going to pull back for the time being. Obviously, that location knows not, you don't want to stick your head up again after seeing those shots coming out, as Hamidi does go down as well for Enigma Galaxy. Unfortunately, DWG managed to get a knockdown and a confirm. That's going to make life tough for Enigma Galaxy in the later stages.
It looks like we've got a fight brewing in El Pozo. We're in DWG. Enigma Galaxy.
Judy does go down, unfortunately, to Lord. So Enigma Galaxy managing to respond. Obviously, they got one player knocked, 2 left up. Forrest, you can see, he's been tagged very heavily there. And these teams still very underlooted for the time being. As you can see, Forrest, he's got no helmet at the moment. They are keeping it very, very tight. Riof holding down the stadium for the time being. He's up at the top, while the DWG do start to push in on the low side. Enigma Galaxy will need to push over to provide some support, because Roof could be overrun pretty quickly here. It looks like DWG, they are going to take this one slow for the moment. There you go, Roof. Forced to take the fight here.
Are they gonna? Is he gonna take? Oh, he's got the 4x.
Ooh, 1 down. Roof, unfortunately, does go down the return via Fabian. Down the moment will be revived by Sung. Roof obviously getting a little bit of information. Will his teammates get the knocks? Coming in for the nades.
Big nades coming in there.
That's our information right there. Forrest now last one sent to DWG, I believe. Ooh, that unfortunately is going to be Enigma Galaxy, unfortunately eliminated in a 15th position. DWG getting himself 4 kills in the bag in the early stage of this match. And that is going to be a great start for these guys, especially when you look at their position at the moment. I believe they are in a pretty solid spot. So MSC Jasper, so getting a little bit of a love tap and managed to get a knock on. But it looks like we're going to be heading on over to 4 rivals. At the moment, we're
Oh, it looks like
pinned down behind a rock.
Infinity down at 1 block. Oh no.
So Reject up above. Being these guys are just going to be holding it down, but yeah, Infinity. So they're down, or sorry, they've just got their 3 players in. Rico, Infinity, very, very spread out around these guys. It looks like they're trying to somewhat pin them down and possibly get a surprise knock with all these real sort of off or spread out angles. It looks like the likes of 4 rivals. They had a tough match in game number 1, but it looks like they're looking to get aggressive when it comes to a Reject in front. So Reject have lost Sarah, unfortunately. They're down to 3, so that's obviously given
they really
a little bit of confidence.
See this fight in Monte Nuevo still going there between Rico and Infinity. Rico starting to push in.
Fresco looking to try and get plenty of nades on in to the Infinity, but they are really now starting to tighten this one up. Rico Infinity team slowly but surely edging closer and closer to the Infinity. So Miller will be able to hold this one down. God, Tunney out on the front line as well, trying to get tight angles. Just unable to get those angles as yet, but it is good to see that the Infinity have really tightened themselves up. They are looking to hold down basically one sort of one small area rather than being spread out, and they're waiting to see what Rico Infinity team's move really is. Now it looks like they're actually going to pull one out. It's going to be Newsy to try and get that real off angle. They might be able to get the surprise on out there, but has Wise been able to spot them out? Looks like Newsy's going to start pulling back. So today, unfortunately, does go down to Miller. The UMP, I think, was it?
Yeah, that suppressed UMP is absolutely deadly. One of the most powerful CQC weapons. Still strong.
So Presco's got a great spot here as well. It's not, I think it's only a matter of time before it does manage to get a couple of shots on from this position. Miller managed to sneak on past somehow, and it's going to be the Infinity starting to make their way on out. Will Noosie get spotted out here? They are keeping it extremely tight. These guys, for that nade could be an absolute ripper coming out.
Unfortunately.
Looks like Prestigo now starting to be hunted. The Infinity pushing on up. Wise looking to pull on back. I sort of feel like that doesn't happen as well. Looking pretty good, but it's going to be Lakeville. Unfortunately, does go down for 4 rivals. So Reject and 4 rivals really going at it. Duello does manage to get a confirm.
Duello, last man standing.
Oh, so struggle town at the moment as well. These guys out in the blue as well, so they need to get this fight over and done with. But 1 HP, that blue zone will be hurting these guys. But he's down at that low, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see an off. We do. Unfortunately, Ember does go down. But it is going to be a confirm coming out. And it's going to be a ripple that will manage to get the finish off on to Reject. So they get eliminated in, what, probably 13th position?
Yeah, they got
BCS.
That was a long battle. I mean that. Yeah, that was a very quick wipe there. Yeah, it's a pretty central zone. It's yeah, they're heading dead center. A very interesting part of the map to fight around too. I mean, it's oh, who's got an off angle here? Frag boy. Even Scry. Yeah, there is 4 rivals nearby as well. And it is 4 rivals.
Boozy. The DWG taking a real wide rotation right down from the south. They were up at El Pozo, I believe. And they're actually going all the way around the drifting at the moment and trying to come in from that southern side. BTR, obviously they've established position in Chubasera, which is a great high ground position, but the zone actually goes up to the north on this one as well. So Stalwart's going to be one of the first to move. They will be going up against DRS, but plenty of shots coming out from Team Secrets. They try to take down 4 rivals. Looks like 4 rivals will manage to get on through though. And 2 love from Deadeyes. Can he make this one count? He's on the low side at the moment. We do have Stalwart directly above. Stalwart, they're going to be taking the fight from both sides. As action goes down to AJ. So we've got Pika. Pika's loving the boldies tonight. He's got the calm mind yet again.
He's going to have to get a knock with it though. I mean,
oh, that air blast. That is such a difficult thing to do on Miramar. To get those
1,000 with the double knock. Yeah, I think you got the confirm as well. You can see Pika's getting tagged up now as well from the distance. Deadeyes guys getting the confirm there, stealing the kill.
DRS just holding their result. It looks like they are keen on pushing on up as AJ pushes up on foot. Scry looks to pull on back and take this fight on his own terms. Let's see how Stork can hold this down. It's a 2v4 scenario here as DRS. They've set the wheels in motion. Looks like they can't be stopped as they look to try and steamroll. Stork.
Yeah, Stalwart just throwing everything they can think of here. Top now getting knocked by Ryzen from Begatron.
Oh.
You don't last long gear in open. Ryzen taking out Scry as well. That's Stalwart Esports out in 8th position.
So Nima takes down on top. So DRS now looking to take that fight with Deadeyes. As Ryzen continues to try and get some shots on to DRS. So Cryptics have moved to the north as well. They'll be coming in behind a DRS. Still no team really holding that center position, but BTR looking to hold a massive area on that southern portion of Zone. So Zone goes to the south. I feel like they're going to be looking very, very strong in this match. The Cryptics right on this edge of Zone. Got a few teams to contend with. Looks like DWG. Obviously, Forrest still just trying to creep his way in. The last man standing for the team. Phil Chapo gets tagged up by DRS.
Yeah, Cryptics just trying to find a way in past DRS is saying, mate, try a different route, please. And look at the spread on Bigatron here. That is, they are covering a lot of real estate.
Yep. So they're banking on this zone going down south, and if it.
It looks like Kid sniffed out 4 rivals here, but he gets spotted out by Frag Boy instead. It's going to be 4 rivals going out 7 positions, 6 teams. Deadeyes guys now on the move. Down to 5 teams here. Meanwhile, we've also got Team Secret just battling against Deadeye's guys here. They've got a couple of knocks. The call to push has been made. Kid goes in, gets one. It's only Frag Boy left. Yeah, those are some nice little peaks here. See, Deadeye's guys, they're just holding on. The winners of game number 1. 4 teams, top four placing. Yeah, I think DRS have got this. You can feel the confidence in the way that they're just, you know, working the high ground, third partying. They're controlling the story here. Mad Toy getting a knock onto Ryzen. Oh, that nade! Takes him. The thing is, Bigatron, they've got the low ground here. It's not working. They've got Team Secret to one side of them, just keeping them from peaking too high. And if they peak the other way, well, there's DRS on the top of the mountain, just waiting for a helmet to pop over a ridge. And look at where Circle goes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. 10 kills.
Big game set match from here. We'll see if they can hold on. A jumper, unfortunately, is currently down now for Team Secret. BTR now looking to make their move. They do realise they've got to find an entry point. They're going to have to work out how they are going to open that door. But iShots, now last player remaining for Team Secret in the distance. He's got probably one of the furthest rotations out of anyone just to get into zone, guys, and just trying to get it confirmed. But unfortunately, does start to get tagged up from BTR. They'd have got knocked there. That might have been the door opening that they needed.
Yeah. Oh, just trying to steal kills. Oh, right. How can these teams take the top of the mountain? Look at Yowz, and we've got Neema keeping an eye, spots out.
Oh, such a great position. Such a great position, guys. And takes down Ryzen as well with the M4. Fragboy just trying to get himself up and into a zone. And unfortunately does get eliminated by Neema. So 2 teams remain. It's going to be Deadeye's gone up. Sorry, DRS gone up against BTR. Luxy now Fighting back though, he's down to one tap, but Mafia Ninja does manage to get the confirm, and that is going to be a DRS with a massive game coming out, and managed to grab themselves, what, total of 12, 15 kills.
Big
what
numbers.
a game coming out from DRS.
Big numbers from the real soldiers from Nepal. Yeah,
Very
that
consistent
was
as well.
huge. Yeah, that was a